What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metro Fan 9 coming to you with another video game review. And in this review, I'm going to talk about the game Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Cowabunga Collection. And it came out for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, and Xbox Series S, Nintendo Switch, and the PC by Konami and Digital Eclipse. And this compilation consists of 13 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games that was made by Konami, which was released on the NES, the arcade, Super Nintendo, Game Boy, Sega Genesis between 1989 and 1993, you know what I'm saying? And it's worth noting that the North American version and the Japanese versions of these games are pretty much in this compilation and stuff. And pretty much the premise of each game pretty much did not change and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And pretty much the main menu consists of games, online, local play, Turtles Lair, and options. Now the games, of course, consists of all 13 games where you can switch between the North American version and Japanese version and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? You can start off with any game and you want, you know what I'm saying? There's no rhyme or reason, of course. That's what all compilation games, you can start with any game you want and stuff like that. And you can pretty much watch each game played as like a walkthrough where the computer like pretty much plays the game and allows you, and it beats the entire game, you know what I'm saying? But like the length of each game, it pretty much is going to vary, you know what I'm saying? Some going to take longer than others. Some might take, say, an hour, so others might take like 30 minutes, whatever the case may be, you know. And pretty much it also has like enhancement with each game, you know what I'm saying, where you can like change things up, you know what I'm saying, like add, say like have like a god mode where you can't die with specific games and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying. And the enhancements pretty much vary from game to game, you know what I'm saying. And you can also input some of the codes that were associated with some of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games, like level select and stuff like that. And of course the passwords, the cheats, whatever you want to call it, are associated with not all of them, but some of them, like with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game for the NES. There is like 3 separate passwords that allows you to either get a certain number of lives or do the select level thing, or there's the third one where it combines the 2 and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying. And each game, when you pause it, has its own menu, like quick game, save game, load, strategy guide, controls, screen size filters and border and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying. And one thing that I do like about this compilation, it allows you to save your progress. Of course, this was something that wasn't big time back in the day when with a lot of the NES, Super Nintendo, and Genesis games, save point was like put into certain games like Legend of Zelda, like Super Metroid's games like that. Like save features wasn't what I'm saying is save features wasn't a common thing like it is today, you know. Now with the online and local play, you could pretty much play the games, a lot of the multiplayer games under local play and online and everything, you know what I'm saying. You can either create a lobby or join somebody else's lobby, you know what I'm saying. And this will only work with, let's say, with all of the co-op or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games. So like this will not include the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game that was released on the NES, and I'll say the Game Boy games too. if I'm wrong about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games that was released on the Game Boy, you can mention it in the comment section and everything. And pretty much it's like when somebody like comes in or drops out of a specific game, it'll kind of like have that it'll kind of like have like some type of slowdown or something, and that gets kind of annoying. You know what I'm saying? Now with the Turtles layer, it has like pretty much a lot of extra content on it. You know what I'm saying? It has things like search box and manuals, ads and catalogs, comic books, animated shows, stuff like that. Like with the comic book, there's like a few like comic book series, like 6 different comic book series from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You know what I'm saying? Starting with the original one, then it shows like 5 others behind it. You know what I'm saying? There, I'm assuming there's like the storylines to all 6 comic book series are different, but it had the same characters in it, no doubt, and everything. And with the animated shows, pretty much it has 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon shows, which begins with the one that came out in the late 80s and stuff like that. That's the one that I remember watching, but the other 3 I never watched. You know what I'm saying? If you like it or whatever, you can mention in the comment section and everything. Now the soundtrack, the music, essentially have the soundtrack to all the games that are in this compilation. You know what I'm saying? All you have to do is like pick a particular soundtrack to a specific game that they're playing. You know what I'm saying? And I do like that they did that. You know what I'm saying? Now the strategy guide pretty much contain maps to some of the games and strategy for how to beat the bosses in the other games. You know what I'm saying? Like I would say with the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game, they'll tell you how to beat Bebop and Rocksteady in the early stages and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And with the search, it'll contain all the stuff that is in the Turtles layer, like the ads, catalogs, game boxes, the animated shows, the comic book series, and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much the options pretty much contain the end credits for the compilation, the fact that you can change the languages, like you can change, there's like English, Spanish, Italian, and other languages too. And you can turn the rumble on and off, you know. Now the graphics and design for each game in the compilation are pretty good. It's pretty much stays faithful to each original game, you know what I'm saying? And I do like that. And as far as the controls and gameplay, it's the same thing. It's good, and it remains faithful to the original standalone games, you know what I'm saying? And the soundtrack and the sound effects are pretty good too, you know what I'm saying? Just as good as pretty much as the standalone Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games that was released on the NES, the 16-bit games, and the Game Boy and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'll say the biggest gripe that I do have is connected to the online and local play, where once someone jumps in or out, there's this freeze and stuff like that. It gets rather annoying, like I said earlier. But other than that, I would definitely recommend this compilation to anybody who owned like some of all of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games that was released on these different early platforms, like the arcade, NES, Super Nintendo, Game Boy, and Genesis and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And if you enjoyed, like, say, 3 or 4 of the games that's a part of this compilation, you will definitely enjoy this compilation specifically. You know what I'm saying? As far as a score, I definitely give it a 9 out of 10. It's pretty good and pretty much remain faithful to the original games, you know. With that being said, you can sound off in the comment section about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga collection. You know what I'm saying? You can mention which Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game that you like, whether it's the ones on the NES, the arcade games, the ones on like the Game Boy, or the ones on it like the Genesis and Super Nintendo and stuff. And if you like this video, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. This is your boy Big Metro Fan 9 signing off.